Operation Pacifier: How the FBI Took Over a Dark Web Forum. In 2015, the FBI made a bold move. For the first time in history, a law enforcement agency didn't just shut down a criminal site on the dark web. They took control of it. This operation, known as Operation Pacifier, would go on to spark legal controversy, raise ethical questions, and set a precedent in cyber investigations. But how did it all begin? And what really happened on the other side of the screen? Chapter 1: The Hidden Site. Buried deep within the Tor network, a part of the internet designed for anonymity, was a hidden forum operating under an encrypted .onion address. It was built to be undetectable. Users thought they were safe behind layers of encryption, hidden IPs, and secure logins. But that assumption would soon prove wrong. Chapter 2: How the FBI Found It. In February 2015, a foreign law enforcement agency tipped off the FBI to a server located in North Carolina. That server was hosting the site. It was a breakthrough moment because, unlike most dark web investigations, the FBI now had access to the infrastructure itself. Instead of immediately shutting the site down, investigators made a controversial decision. They got court authorization to run the site temporarily in order to identify those behind it. Chapter 3: Operation Pacifier. For 13 days, the FBI operated the site from a secure government facility. But this wasn't just surveillance. They deployed what's known as a Network Investigative Technique, or NIT. This tool allowed agents to collect user IP addresses, device information, and login times, even though users were behind the Tor network. In total, the operation gathered data on over 1,000 users from more than 100 countries. Chapter 4: The Legal and Ethical Debate. The operation was effective, but not without controversy. Critics questioned whether the FBI crossed a line by operating the site, even if their intent was to dismantle it. Some defense attorneys argued it was entrapment. Others questioned the legal scope of the NIT and whether it exceeded jurisdiction. Courts were divided. Some accepted the evidence. Others dismissed cases based on how the data was obtained. The case opened a wider conversation about how far digital investigations can go and whether the tools used are proportional to the crime. Chapter 5: The Outcome and Impact. Despite legal pushback, Operation Pacifier led to hundreds of arrests and convictions worldwide. It also paved the way for future investigations on the dark web, giving law enforcement a framework for tackling encrypted networks. But for every site taken down, others emerge. And while technology offers anonymity, it also challenges the boundaries of justice. Operation Pacifier was a turning point in cyber investigations, a case where ethics, law, and digital forensics collided in one of the most difficult arenas, the dark web. It raises a vital question for the digital age. When does protecting the public justify controversial methods? If you found this story important, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cybercrime, investigations, and digital forensics. Stay safe, stay informed.